Yeah, all welcome to ShareTrekc. This is Raj here. Friends, today I want to take a very interesting approach. I hope you like this video because I wanted to visualize what it would be like when Exa-cel and Lovo-cel get approved. So for that, what I did was I looked at Kymriah, Novartis' first CAR T cell therapy which was targeting CD19 for cancer. And it sold for 400,000 plus as a list price. And it's been a while since it's been on sale. So I thought, why not trace it right from the beginning and look at the development milestone, how long it took them, and what ICER said would be an ideal price and what they priced it at, and how it performed over the years. So we have around 3 to 4 years of data in front of us. So it will be nice to have a look at that, and that can give us an idea of what trajectory Exa-cel and Lovo-cel will take, and it could also apply to Zynteglo and Skysona. So with that said, let's get started. Welcome back, friends. Penn initiated a groundbreaking collaboration with Novartis, Penn Center of Excellence. Had this collaboration with Novartis in 2012, employing an innovative partnership model. The milestones marked the beginning of a transformative alliance program focused on the development of CAR T cell therapy, leading to the creation and launch of Kymriah. So right now I'm going to give you an overall milestone, and then I'll show you a graphic from the FDA website. And that shows right from the beginning, from 2012 onwards up to when it got approved. So it has the whole life cycle out there. So this strategic alliance began in 2012. So Penn Center actively shaped and negotiated the alliance deal with Novartis, setting the stage for a unique agreement structure. The focus was on facilitating basic CAR T research, technological development, and the seamless clinical translation of Kymriah. This period also saw the establishment of a robust system for sharing and tracking materials between Penn and alliance partners. And then came the stage of program expansion between 2013 to 2020. Over the next 8 years since then, Penn Center dynamically managed the alliance, adapting the evolving research needs. This involved expanding collaboration with other academic institutions, engaging contract manufacturing partners, and growing the PCI alliance team. The alliance successfully met increasingly complex obligations, including the establishments of mechanisms for manufacturing, engagement in phase 2 multi-site clinical trials in 2014. And then we have a phase from 2013 to 2020, which is restructuring for research. And the PCI Alliance played a pivotal role in the restructuring of the alliance relationship to align with the evolving research program. This involved close collaboration with Penn researchers and Novartis to ensure that the alliance consistently supported the direction of the CAR T research. And then in 2017, FDA approved Kymriah, which is a significant milestone. And when the FDA granted approval of Kymriah, with the distinction of receiving the first unanimous recommendation for approval from the Oncologic Drugs Advisory Committee. This achievement marked the successful transition from translational research laboratories at Penn to the commercialization teams and facilities at Novartis. Facilitation of commercialization transition happened between 2017 to 2020. So the PCI alliances worked diligently to create mechanisms facilitating the smooth transfer of the CAR T program from Penn's translational research laboratories to Novartis's commercialization team and facilities. This marked the culmination of years of collaborative efforts and innovation in the development and approval of Kymriah. Here's a graphic from FDA that shows the milestones. So here we have this chart which I had taken from the FDA website, and what it shows is that exactly what we had discussed. 2012, it was the alliance between Novartis and University of Pennsylvania. In 2014, US FDA gave it the breakthrough therapy designation, and in 2016, EMA, European Medicine Authority, granted them PRIME designation, and in 2017, FDA gives approval for Kymriah, and in 2018, EU gives approval for Kymriah. And in 2020, Kymriah receives FDA RMAT designation for refracted and relapsed FL indication. And I think the sales started happening from 2018 onwards. So I have some sales data that I want to share with you. But before we go to sales, I think that we got to look at the manufacturing, because CD19 targeting CAR T therapy, that's what Kymriah is described as, which means that it's an autologous therapy, and it would need a facility for extracting the cells from the patient, and then a facility nearby to do the modifications and then infuse it back into the patient. So we know that's how it works. So Novartis had to get into a series of arrangements for manufacturing. Novartis recently announced production pacts in China. It already has pacts in place in France, Germany, and Switzerland, where it is building its own Kymriah factory. With regards to China, Novartis would lead distribution, commercialization, and approval efforts within China, it said, but declined to give the status of Kymriah's progress with the Chinese drug regulators. So that's the status out there. So they need a geographical spread of manufacturing facilities in order to be efficient in delivering this therapy to patients across the globe, and they are working towards that. According to Novartis, the Kymriah cancer therapy costs $475,000 for one treatment course. This is US dollars. Before they launched, and there was the usual price and cost speculation. Some analysts pegged the cost per dose at $200,000 for just manufacturing it. Okay, this is the cost of manufacturing, whereas the cost of the sales price was going to be around $475,000. And some British authorities were on record saying that even $650,000 would be justified if it adds years to children's life. At that time, analysts felt that the break-even for Novartis on Kymriah would be in 2019, and after that, profits would start to accrue. ICER also was okay with the price tag that Kymriah was pegged at, that is $475,000. And here is how the sales panned out. As you can see in the graphic I have on the screen here, in 2019 they had a sale of around $278 million US dollars. In 2020 it increased to $474 million US dollars, showing a 68% growth. And then in 2021 it further rose to $587 million US dollars. However, in 2022 the volume fell down to $536 million. And I think that we can say that the COVID pandemic might have had something to do with that. And then in the 3 quarters of 2023, so far it has done sales of $388 million US dollars in the first 3 quarters. Now you can have some basis to visualize the trajectory of Exa-cel and Lovo-cel. And that was the idea of making this video. Friends, I hope you liked this. I would like to look forward to your comments. Please put them in the comment section below. And it will help me also understand your different viewpoints and make the channel better. So that's all for now, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye for now.